Okay.
The fire is still lit. Someone's been here recently.
Roo boys! Seedling at seedbed unlocked. Digging the hat mod looking good. Thank you. Look at this. Yeah, corporate wants you to find the difference between these two pictures. Same picture. Why is this game named Enshrouded? Because there is a shroud. It's like this smoke stuff that zombies are in, and if you're in it, you get a bar that says you're enshrouded, and if it runs out, you die. It's like one of the main— Ow! The bear trap! If you, wait, I tried to disarm it, and I think I accidentally rearmed the bear trap. So that's just gonna be a gift that keeps on giving. Woo! Just go over that whole camp. Muck you guys. I'm taking your flowers, too. Some of those Star Wars critters over there. How do I feel about you going full ZZ Top? Yo, I don't want to do that. I want a short, like, you know, like the movie star beard. That's it. Alright, so we got a tower puzzle here. If we solve it, we get another fast travel point. So let's go up a floor. Lloyd says, Mr. Muck of Luck, have you made a review of Cells of the Dead yet? Dead Cells? I did not ever do a review of that, no. I could tell you, if you are into that type of game, what does it fall under? I'd say like Metroidvania and also roguelike, because you know you will die and you will have to restart, but you will unlock new things that can make your future runs a little bit better. If you're okay with that type of gameplay, it is very good. It is very solid. It has tons of updates. They keep adding more content to it. If you do streaming, it's got excellent Twitch integration. If you're the type of person that, you know, doesn't do roguelikes or something like that, and you're just like, or you punch drywall, maybe don't touch it. Honestly, I feel like if you're like a drywall puncher, if your name's Kyle, you know, you should just like not touch roguelike games. So the door back there had 4 lights on the top of it. I'm gonna let one hit me. Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah. Need 2 buttons to open that door. Four buttons to open that door. Ah! That's one. That was like 80% of my life. Did you know they added a roguelike game mode to AC Valhalla? Yes, I actually played through it for like 1 round just to see it. There's one. there's one. Oh, this just goes back over here. Okay. Alright, so I missed one somewhere. It'd be wild if one of those, like there was a fake one above the door and it was the actual button. Alright. First puzzle done. Does Twitch chat see YouTube chat? No, Lloyd, they do not. So Twitch chat, or I should say Twitch, the company, when they opened up the thing that, the allowance to allow streamers that stream on Twitch to stream to other platforms, they had a few rules, and one of them was you cannot have the chat from other platforms there. And the reason is, like, let's say someone popped into my Twitch chat and they dropped some horrible no-no word, right? They said a racial slur or something. And let's say I ban them. So let's say on my stream, that word shows up for a second, and then a minute later it disappears because I banned the person, all right? Twitch would see that I broadcasted that word. But they would then see that I took steps to try to moderate it, and they would be like, all right, we're not going to, you know, lynch you because you tried to handle it. But if they see that on, you know, you've got YouTube chat on the stream, and they see someone do a no-no word, they can't see if you're making any effort at all to moderate that, so they will just punish you as if you said the word. See the problem there? So let's say there's someone that just, like, you know, they don't like me. They could just go there and type no-no words, and then I'd get banned on Twitch. That is legitimately how they said that they would have to handle it because of their own rules. So I can stream to multiple platforms, but I cannot have the chat from other platforms on the screen for the Twitch broadcast. Now I could, in theory, have multiple, like, you know, like one show that goes here and one show that goes here, and, you know, make it look a bit different, stuff like that. That would require more bandwidth, because you'd have to be doing 2 separate data streams, and I don't have a setup like that. But it is theoretically possible. Shroud Meteor Shower. The scroll is enchanted with the power of the Shroud Meteor Shower. It releases a giant shower of Shroud meteors on enemies around the caster, but be careful, it drains your remaining time in the Shroud upon usage. So is this just like one use? What the heck? Wisp of light. Okay, another teleporter, so we beat this floor. The Forbidden Romance. He was in Twitch chat, she was in YouTube chat. He was a Twitcher, she was a YouTuber. Could I make it any more obvious? He said Kappa, she said W2, WTF. Dude, there's a whole emote culture over here that I don't think the others would understand. What did that button open? Oh, it opened this little room. Wisp of light. Oy. Oh. Ah. Dang it. So I have to release the cable and then wind it up and fire it again more quickly. I'm waiting on my stamina. There we go. Nothing in those urns. There might be. I just don't wish to wear my weapons down beating on them right now. Okay. What did that button do? Ah, here we go. Greater Shroud Survival Flask, some salt. Antiseptic. Cleaned bandage now available. Never seen antiseptic before in the game. Wisp of light. Nada. Alright, cool. We've reached the top of this tower. The Nomad Highlands, laced with forgotten promises of adventure and riches. Its underbelly is a wasteland, a hunting ground for the condemned. Those below gaze up at the glistening dawn above, tracing the faraway gold streaks of morning light with their fingertips. Enough is always out of reach. And that put a bunch of markers on the map. Oh my goodness. Lots of markers. Okay. Let's pop back on. Alright. And crafts. Okay. Deposits. Deposits. Ruboy, sage leaves. That. Feathers. Let's see. 10 is gonna go in. This box has like all the ores and stuff. Put that in there. Okay. This game is so big for not being fully released. Agree. Yeah, it is. Let's see. Which one gives... Okay, it looks like grilled game is worth more than grilled wolf meat. I mean, well, I could use both. I actually don't know if they stack. Hold on. Nope, it says food of that type is already active. Okay, so no. Can't have both of them. Let's get more water while we're near the well. Maybe cook something. That thing is like an auto cooker, and it actually had just cooked. Like, I've got 20 cooked meat right down there, and it is, you know, continuing to cook more. One last question about Dead Cells. Are you locked by difficulty modes to reach any secret endings? I only started, but I'm thinking of playing it on mobile. On mobile? I don't know anything about Dead Cells on mobile. I will say that I beat the first, like, you know, the first boss of the end of a run, and then you get, like, the boss cell. And then what you can do is, like, start another run and either do it of the same difficulty or add the boss cell to it, which makes the whole run more difficult. And then you can just keep doing that. So there's, like, 1 boss cell runs, 2 boss cell runs, and so on and so on. And you choose how hard you want to make it. What are the browse recipes? Like, you can make some dishes. So this is a simple pot over a fire. and it can be working on any one task at a time. Right now, what it's doing is specifically, it is turning raw wolf meat into grilled wolf meat. So I can change it to instead work on grilling game or cooking the bird meat or whatever. But basically, it can be doing any one task at a time, but it'll just do it on its own, and you don't have to babysit it. Likewise, like this thing here can turn copper ore into copper bars, but it can also make bronze bars or tin bars, stuff like that. But yeah, all of these things with recipes, they can do any one thing at a time, depending on what you ask them to do. Despite the pot not being a grill. Yeah, I know. It's simmering. It's simmering. All right, do I have more flax? I don't know if I do. I have 3 there. How much do I need? Talk to this guy. We were looking at making a full magician set. Need more linen, fossilized bone, linen and leather. Just linen for the pants. Can I make leather? I need, I planted a bunch of flax out here. Nice, it's ready. Alright, and I should replant some so that I don't use it all up, and then I'll be in trouble later. Alright, and we've actually got some to do that with right now. Flax seedling. Okay, those are 20 more planted. And looks like it's waiting on a water right now, so let's split stack and then throw that in there. Alright, so there's a bunch there, there's some planted, so I think I can freely take what's in my inventory now and turn it into, what is it called, linen? Alright, so this is working on that. So every 2 flax can make 1 linen. Okay. Let's see. Let's take that out and put the bronze bars in. Open the wrong one. This is the reason I actually do not stack crates in this game, is sometimes it's tricky to get it to target the one you want it to. So I always put like a tiny space between them because of that. Whereas in Valheim, you know, I would just stack up a bunch of boxes and it was not a big deal. It's slightly temperamental in this one, so I don't do that here. We don't do that here. Looks like in co-op, one person could just stay in base and make things. Oh, absolutely. If you had someone that just liked building. Hold on a sec. So I'm very much a function before form kind of guy. I can actually show you. Give me just a second to find Julia on Twitter. Y'all know Julia. She visits from time to time. She makes like Carnage's emotes and stuff like that. And Dan's Gaming. There's one. Okay, here we go. She says, this one guy I was watching was frustrated with the base building in Enshrouded. I joined his server and I made a cozy little home for him. And I better mute it. I don't know if the music is YouTube safe, but she says she made a cozy little home and she made like a whole entire castle. But yeah, she very much, she's got the artistic touch. But yeah, she joined his server and after a few hours he's like, what the? Because he just literally had like a dirt cave with all the people crammed into it. And she would just like ran around here and made this whole thing. Look, this is the crafting room. So immaculate. I mean, rain's gonna come right on in there, but yeah. You can literally have someone just stay home and just go real, like she made like a town. Like you can have someone go hard on the building if you want to. You know, that is absolutely a thing. I've got my humble little hut here with some people inside, and then I made like a basement, and I've been expanding it as I needed space, and I'm okay with that. But yeah, if you want, and also it's not hard to get materials. Those of you that played Valheim, you know that sometimes, like, if you want to build, like, just going to get materials is a pain. But you can actually just, you know, come over here and just start digging. And look, do you see all that stone? You get it so quickly. Also, I forgot I dug this hole in the past when we tried digging down to, we tried, like, digging down to, like, Ohio or something. So that hole's pretty deep. I gotta be careful there. But yeah, you could do a lot here if you fancy it. Okay. These are some old boxes. Let's see. Do that. Let's grab the plant-related things and move those over here. These blue glowing boxes are called magic boxes, and anything that's in them, the entire base can access. So, like, if you're at any crafting station, the stuff in the blue boxes is accessible. It's awesome. So, anything that you use a lot, you definitely want to put in those. Okay, by now, the flax should be fiber. Yep. There we go. So, we got some fiber. Oh, wait, leather. Can we make leather? So, this is the lady that would do that, if anyone. She made the drying rack. Can it do that? Dried fur, dried berries. That's just called a raisin. Maybe I have to do another quest for her. Unless this can do it? No. Probably another quest for her. Because each one of them gives you quests over time. Like, I've got one for the alchemist right now to get him a cauldron. And then he'll have more recipes. So I might not be able to make just pure leather right now. Okay. Magician sets. We can make the pants.
May the flame guide your way.
So these were 10 defense with 9 mana. And these are 20 defense, 41 magic resist, 3 mana regen, and 27 mana. Oh boy. I'll just delete those so we don't carry them around. And put that stuff away. Raw, wait, why am I carrying raw bird meat? This should be on the grill. Insufficient materials. Oh, it's finished cooking. Okay, let's go back to, grilling game. Oh, raw bird meat was different from lean meat. Probably got it from like a higher level bird or something. Oh, you can sort inventory. T. Oh, okay, it's G to sort whatever station you have open, but I guess T for your inventory. All right. Checking the time. Doing fine now. We definitely want to reserve some time for Assassin's Creed Odyssey tonight. I'm enjoying that a lot right now, too. Okay. What do I want to go for? So we've got this spire that we just opened up, but there's like a bunch of stuff down here, too. Let's go for that elixir well. Now, the wells, the purple icon that has a check mark, those we've already done. Now, each of those is a root. The roots that produce the shroud. And they do grow back, but once you got the check mark, you'll have gotten the level up from it. You get a level up, or a skill point, I should say, from destroying the root. On that note, I probably have some unspent from our session so far. Let's see. Tools lose durability more slowly. Let's get that. And yeah, there's also skill points related to just crafting and stuff. If you fancy it. What do we want? Let's go for Wand Master. We do a lot of fighting with those. Okay, and we need to go east. Oh, whoa, look at that. It's like a blood moon or something over there. Okay. Oh, that's right. We still haven't made the advanced glider we had just gotten the recipe for. I need to look at that too next time we go back. Hey, Jack. Your name came up earlier. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. Ow. Wait, what? Why is there corn on my hotbar? Somehow I've got corn hotkeyed. Honey. Okay, got it. Fire does very, very well against swarms of bugs. Oh no, people are talking at me. No. We were sharing an old memory earlier. It was, you might remember it. Is this. Oh. Can I, in the next hour, kill whatever is gonna come out of this?
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Lady, this ain't Visage. What the fuck? So, right here, Jack. Suddenly flute. Implying that it was Flute Girl that came out of the portal that smashed my face into the ground. That was the topic of conversation. And how your name came up. You mind posting the URL? Hang on. Man. He sees my chats, I think. I'm the only one making noise at the moment. I do see your chats, Lloyd. I do. I've got like a scan I do where I'm like game, Twitch chat, YouTube chat, game, Twitch chat, YouTube chat. I'm just making the rounds. Oh boy. Alright. Gotta be careful here. Ah. Dang it. Yo, that brief moment where I touched the floor as lava, and I lost like 5 minutes of shroud time. They got rid of the Twitch exclusivity thing? Yes. There's some rules that you have to abide by to do it. But yeah, last, I think October, they changed that, and I've been streaming on Twitch and YouTube for every stream every day since. So people can watch me on whichever one they prefer the show on. Alright, there's a root in here somewhere. Ooh. Oh god, what is that? Tracking missiles. Okay, this is one of those underground ones. Alright, there's the route. Gotta get over to it. Parry. Parry. Did not parry. That's one thing that could be better in the game, is if you've got a target lock on one guy, I have not found a quick way to swap to another target. If you're in one-on-one, it's a great target lock system. If you're one-on-two or more,